Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So we're gonna check out the entrances here on the WWE 2K25 here, Nintendo Switch 2. We just want to see how these entrances actually look here on the Switch 2, because we know the Switch 1 it sucked with the last wrestling game, so we'll see how it looks on here. Anyways, during this video, I'm gonna turn the mic off, so there'll be no commentary during the video at all. I'll leave the music running because this will be a non-monetized video. So yeah, we're gonna do this in an alphabetical order to A through Z. So it's going to be a long video, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button. I do appreciate it. It does help the channel greatly. Thank you guys.
Then, now, forever. Together.
Where there's smoke, there's Alba fire.
A woman who says she will let her flames guide her path to the top.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Battle-tested, including reigns as NXT UK Women's Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion as well.
But we have only seen the beginning of how bright fire can burn.
Looks to scorch here at the WWE and burn the women's division to the ground.
Her ancestors have demanded a sacrifice, and Alba is more than happy to deliver.
Alba Fire has declared that her spiritual alchemy is complete, and she is ready for battle.
And she's ready to unleash catastrophic outcomes on the entire women's division.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa on Raw.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
You've got to admire Tozawa's heart and fighting spirit.
Well, Tozawa will take on anyone, and he can beat anyone with his martial arts and high-flying skills, and some luck. Akira Tozawa, intensity redefined. Known as the stamina monster in his native Japan, this guy is as exciting to watch as the day is long.
From Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Returned to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves. A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings.
The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade.
Welcome to Raw, Akam.
And representing the Final Testament from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds, Akam!
Yeah, whether it's singles competition or tag team competition, the one thing that is sure about Akam is that where Akam goes, destruction follows.
.2", 250 pounds. A bad attitude.
It's like a Sherman tank with a Ferrari engine.
You don't want none.
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal performer.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Over 25 years at the top of his game. A decorated wrestler around the globe.
Yeah, AJ Styles has been the mastermind behind some of the most feared groups in the world.
And always innovating in the ring.
Here comes the face of an educational movement.
And representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase!
There's plenty of bravado when this man speaks, but he has quickly become a mentor to many in NXT and WWE.
I think he'll have even more enrollment after this match.
I wonder if Andre can maybe offer Saxton a scholarship to Chase University after the match. Here comes a tremendous third-generation luchador.
High-flying skill and unparalleled arrogance on display.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
Time for the rest of WWE to step aside because nobody looks as good as this man in the ring or on the TV screen.
Yeah, and Angel will tell you that himself. He spends more time in front of the mirror than he does inside the gym. Best believe this Angel is gonna fly.
That was really good, Saxton. Deep thoughts there.
I'll tell you, nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
A grand entrance for a Grand Slam champion.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist.
Hey, if you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force. A buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life.
Here comes Ashante, the Adonis.
And he's not giving up the shine of the spotlight to anybody.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante, the Adonis.
Adonis is a very polished athlete behind all the swagger.
And Ashanti is not an easy superstar to crack. This man thrives under pressure. As confident as he is stylish, Ashanti's about to show off for the whole WWE Universe.
Austin Theory is ready for action.
And he can go all day.
And representing A-Town down under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory, a bit of an attitude, but also such an incredible talent so early in his career. If you don't know how good Theory is, he'll be the first to tell you.
Well, Theory's as confident as they come, and who wouldn't be when you look like this? This is absolutely sculpted perfection.
Well, we know who's A-Town down at this table. He's a total blow. He's moving at super speed.
He is the man called Axiom.
And representing Brexia from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom.
Axiom has the speed and agility of a real-life superhero.
Axiom stuns opponents and fans alike with his unbelievable aerial skills. A mathematical savant who claims everything in the ring can be solved by equations.
Given his success thus far, he may have the numbers right.
Apollo is on the rise.
And from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
I gotta tell you, the new focus of Apollo has really unlocked his full potential.
Yeah, Crews now looks unshakable and is fully focused on continued success.
Apollo Crews is an impressive competitor. He's held some big championships, too.
Apollo Crews has retooled himself. He's now rejuvenated and eager to compete.
He just has to push himself to the next level.
The smoke is here.
Party comes in hand, and we're all ready for a good time.
Yeah, but make no mistake, AD is also ready for a fight.
And representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
Hey, Dawkins is sometimes overshadowed by Montez Ford's high-flying ability, but Dawkins is one of the best amateur wrestlers in WWE, a collegiate standout.
Angelo Dawkins has held tag team gold on NXT, Monday Night Raw, and SmackDown, and looks to continue succeeding tonight.
Well, the one thing with Angelo Dawkins is that he always has a lot to say, but always brings his A game to back it up. Oh yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
And representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grabbed a little greatness for herself.
And I fully believe she can do it.
The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
From Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds,
Baron Corbin's been a king, a jester, an authority figure, even a boss.
Yeah, but now Corbin is truly himself. No more gimmicks.
One of the toughest superstars in all of WWE. A distinction well earned.
Corbin has been through so many ups and downs. Now the WWE Universe actually respects him. Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
the following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it? The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
The lightning-quick Berto.
In addition, Berto has the attitude it takes to succeed in WWE.
Representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Berto!
Berto's here, so you know Legado can't be far behind.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
Yeah, a mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Davenport's an incredibly powerful woman who has an undying desire to inflict pain. Here's a woman who has plans to send a message to the women's locker room every time she steps into the ring.
Yeah, hoping to strike fear in the hearts of the entire division, as she's done in the past.
Has been a master of mind games already, and she's only getting started.
The monster of all monsters has arrived.
And from Sherrills-Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Strowman.
I'll tell you this much, the monster of all monsters is more than just a nickname.
This monster has stood toe-to-toe with every giant in WWE and slain them all.
Braun Strowman is absolutely unstoppable.
An absolute monstrosity. There is no one in WWE who can solve the Strowman problem.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, these days the outfits may be a little fancier, but the passion in Lynch remains the same.
Perhaps the most popular competitor in women's division history. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
you're feeling lonely today, come along and throw your cares away. We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
Bray Wyatt wearing one of his apparently many faces.
This is the demented power of Bray Wyatt at work.
Come along and throw your cares away. We're really glad that you're our friend.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt.
Wyatt has always been disturbing, but I think we can all agree this is a different kind of weird.
Mind games, unpredictability, these are the hallmarks of Bray Wyatt's game. He's just turning it all up to 11 right now.
I'm not sure I like it.
No, I know I don't. Matches should be fought in the ring, man to man, not in some sort of bizarre metaphysical dreamscape.
That'll never ever end. If you're feeling lonely today,
This all kind of seems like a waking nightmare.
And I think Wyatt is setting exactly the kind of tone he wants.
if you're feeling lonely today.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Breaker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
And Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Bubba is ready to brawl.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley.
A tag team legend, but has no problem being a bully on his own.
And there's no separation anxiety on his own for Bubba. He's extremely comfortable competing at a table for one. Bubba Ray's a superstar who lives to verbally and physically emasculate opponents. Brutal in every sense of the word.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. It doesn't matter the stipulation of the match. Bubba Ray Dudley always has weapons at the ready. We are about to witness youth and power personified.
And representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed.
A collegiate All-American wrestler and a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner.
Not a single wasted movement from this guy, an absolute technician in the ring.
I am looking forward to seeing what this kid can do in the ring.
An extremely bright future for Brutus Creed.
The Poison Pixie is here.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Do you know what cool is?
This place just got even cooler.
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
We can see this man's cool demeanor right now, but Carlito has a red-hot temper.
Yeah, that's something we've seen come out even more as of late. Carlito gets angry when things aren't cool. As cool as he is, you can tell Carlito's ready for action.
And this is just the calm before the Caribbean storm.
Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
And from Redbird, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen!
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with Brooks Jensen in action.
And it's going to get worse for his opponent before it gets better. Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late. Some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Well, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work. Say it with me, fellas. Mella is money.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
And from Staten Island,
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole. The first ever Miss Money in the Bank, a women's world champion. Seriously, what hasn't she accomplished?
Oh, you're absolutely right, Corey. Carmella is incredibly talented, but I do question her choice in men.
Mello has arrived.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey.
Second-generation superstar shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Dempsey taking more of a leadership role in the no-quarter catch crew.
The Mini Don nickname isn't just a joke. Dempsey's only gotten tougher, more cutthroat,
And willing to do whatever it takes to win.
The most loyal man in WWE. Here comes Stacks.
And representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Annie Lorenzo.
No matter how big a guy might be, Stacks will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him, because he'll keep coming back for revenge.
Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the rewards to prove it. You know something? Stacks is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes. The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
It's Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green is here.
And I think she wants to speak to the manager.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
You know, I actually heard that Chelsea Green is the kind of person that'll order a huge salad, eat the whole thing, and then complain to the manager that something was wrong with it.
That's not out of the ordinary. It's like wrestling a great match and then learning afterwards that you, Byron, did commentary on it.
Considers herself overlooked and looking to make a moment of her own.
And if she doesn't make a moment, she'll ask for it again next week.
All praise the master.
And representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds,
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
The age of Alexander continues.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric just so fun to watch. An absolute ball of lightning in the ring.
Alexander has incredible accuracy with both his feet, hands, and aerial offense.
There is no doubt we'll see Cedric pull out all the stops to obtain a victory.
The best in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but He wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading in a new era.
He fights every night to make his family, make his father proud.
Well, I think they'll be even prouder after his match tonight.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Our world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude, but besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Well, now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control.
Oh, you know it's time. Get ready to testify.
And representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Woodley.
Eight-time ECW tag champ.
And a man who has absolutely no fear of taking things to the extreme.
And a man who has trained many future WWE superstars.
Oh, my brothers, testify.
Hey, is that a collection plate I see being passed around? The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
And Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
Evil is here.
And the Demon, Finn Balor.
What a moment.
What a spectacle. And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
Finn Balor said the Demon is where his artistic and wrestling sides meet. It allows him to release his inner demon and channel a more aggressive side of his personality. Every superstar has that one attribute, that one innate feeling that takes them to the next level, that drives them to go that much harder. Well, that innate attribute for Finn Balor truly is the Demon.
Get ready for a fast-paced phenom.
Get ready for a superstar who always leaves the WWE Universe in awe.
Representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico. Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
Del Toro is just such a versatile competitor.
And Del Toro possesses an underrated amount of fight.
Del Toro ready to show what he can do and open some eyes in the process.
Just don't blink or you'll miss it.
Welcome to the generation of Jade.
The downright nasty Cora Jade.
Isn't she great?
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
Yeah, she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough.
The tortured artist has found a family.
At one time, Loomis struggled to find his footing in WWE.
Yeah, but Dexter seems more dangerous now than ever before.
His creepy style fits the Wyatts well.
Take a look at the 1,000-yard stare of Dexter Loomis.
Here comes Dexter Loomis.
There is a chill in the air.
And from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Loomis.
He's almost reptilian in his movements.
You're right, Saxton. His walk, his crawl, his attacks in the ring, everything about Loomis is nightmare fuel. Everything Dexter Loomis does makes me uncomfortable. Just look at how he's moving around. What is that?
He's just showing off his upper body strength. Yeah, that's it. Good work, Dex. Hold on tight, everybody. It's time for some big Duke energy.
Duke Hudson earned some major success in NXT and wants to expand his horizons.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable. Duke Hudson has proven himself as the golden boy of Chase U. He won the NXT tag titles with Andre Chase.
Yeah, Duke has come such a long way from his egotistical beginnings.
Now he's proving he's the best he could be, both for himself and the university.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE Champion. Eddie Thorpe is howling for a fight.
And from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe.
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
Representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Lopez, always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so. ended.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
And representing the LWO from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds,
From the mouth of the dragon and the belly of the beast, Dragon Lee has arrived.
A fiery passion, breathtaking ability. Dragon Lee has an extremely bright future.
Lee draws the battle lines, moves with urgency, just such a spectacular competitor to watch.
Many folks believe this man, Dragon Lee, is the future of Lucha Libre, and I can't argue with that.
Dragon Lee has certainly shown he has the ability to live up to the legacy left by competitors like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
and representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh my gosh, Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up. Here comes a truly annoying individual.
Is he cooler than you? Yes, boy!
Even I have to give that a yes, boy.
Not you too, Michael.
We can work on that.
And representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds, Elton Prince.
A living, breathing, blonde bombshell.
Well-versed in tag team experience, has to prove himself outside of Pretty Deadly.
Here's my question. Can he actually survive without Kit Wilson tonight?
Saxton, you are talking about a master of proving the haters ugly and wrong.
The tortured powerhouse, Eric Rowan. Wyatt family in his blood.
Once a sheep, now a rambling rabbit. It's like Eric Rowan is staring through your soul.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent. She is one of the best to ever do it in the women's division.
From Denver, Colorado,
Don't get it twisted, Eve is more than looks. She holds a black belt in jiu-jitsu after training with the most notable family in all of mixed martial arts.
A tremendous competitor, Diva Search winner, multi-time women's champion.
Yeah, Torres is a woman to watch out for, but we also know she won't hesitate to manipulate the rule book.
But Eve knows when to work hard and when to work smart.
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Oh, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
Balor is ruthless either way. Does whatever it takes to advance Judgment Day's goals, to further his own ends.
Balor is lethal, Balor is cunning, and you have to respect it. Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan is a natural disruptor who never follows the crowd.
And Gigi is a true fighter who is always ready to brawl.
And Dolan's looking to ignite chaos throughout WWE.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
Ethan Page has arrived.
From Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And advice says, as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either. Here comes devastation.
Representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Eric.
Eric has been looking for a fight, and he's about to start a big one.
We're about to get a look at an incredibly physical superstar.
Truly dangerous, too. Eric holds nothing back.
Yeah, Eric fights like a conquering warrior in the ring.
Vidi, Vici.
From South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci. Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble. Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
Vinci says he has a relentless drive. Time to prove it.
He'll prove it, and do it with style. to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And representing A-Town Down Under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller has no respect for tradition and basically wants to dismantle the old guard of NXT.
I fail to see the problem. Saxton, you better respect Waller because he's the future of NXT and WWE.
Like him or hate him, Waller can do some amazing things in the ring, and I can't wait to see it.
The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
And Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to melt grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally. Don't let all the theatrics distract you from the fact that Isla Dawn is as vicious as they come.
No doubt about that, Cole. Expect no mercy from Dawn in this one.
Indy Hartwell is here, and she's got a huge chip on her shoulder, but plenty of skills, too.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell has already had reigns with the NXT Tag Titles and the NXT Women's Championship.
Truly battle-tested, she's ready to continue that success on the main roster.
Would you say, Cole, that she's impressive?
Here comes the barbaric powerhouse, Ivar.
As single-minded as they come in the ring, Ivar is all about destruction.
And representing the War Raiders from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 305 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar.
We know Ivar is an expert tag team combatant, but tonight looks like Ivar is ready for a solo voyage. A truly menacing individual who no longer lives the Viking lifestyle. Now he's consumed with waging war.
And Ivar is well equipped to do that with his terrifying mix of size and speed.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
And representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Niall trains tirelessly in jiu-jitsu, cardio, and powerlifting.
Just look at Ivy Nile. She's been sculpted to be dominant in WWE.
Not letting anyone stand in her way. The Mad Dragon slammed.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
There are not many superstars more ferocious than Ilya Dragunov.
Well, that ferocity, Saxton, has led Dragunov to the NXT UK Championship. Let's see if it brings him more success tonight.
Hey, this dude's been called the Unstoppable Czar.
A title that he has earned due to his supreme physical conditioning.
We've also learned that Ilya Dragunov has a volatile temper inside the ring.
You're right, Byron. That's a trait that Dragunov has used to his advantage.
There's no putting out the fire that burns inside of Dragunov.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the world heavyweight champion, Gunther.
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who can forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact. The evil genius of the sky is here, and a reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
Weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Hatu!
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
Almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE. And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight. Take notice of a bona fide superstar.
And out of this world talent, at least in her own mind.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing Men of 4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Shakara Jackson.
A scrappy and resilient young woman, but also brash and cocky.
Yeah, Michael, she loves to stir up trouble, but sometimes her mouth writes checks that she can't quite cash.
Well, look, Chikara is not the type of girl to wait for her moment. She makes her moments happen. That's what being a meta girl is all about.
Don't take your eyes off Miss Jackson, not even for a second. Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice, don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
Representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Trained by Finn Balor, inherited that same killer instinct.
And McDonough's absolutely not here to make friends. He's here just to fight and win.
I don't think JD could make a friend even if he tried.
Well, if JD's the Irish Ace, I guess that makes you the Joker, Saxton. Or maybe that rules card that everyone just throws out.
your boy is bouncy.
Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
A storm is coming.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill's about to wreck shop in WWE.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now is Jade's time to shine.
JC Jane.
JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night.
Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron.
Boys, it's meat time!
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never eat.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to. Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
This is one dangerous individual.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy.
A man who can perform sneak attacks both physically and mentally. You know, I've heard Gacy preach backstage, and I gotta say, he seems pretty insufferable.
Well, Byron, what you call insufferable, many of his followers call scripture.
And Gacy is all about accumulating followers, accumulating power.
The unhinged Joe Gacy.
The pig mask is disturbing.
Well, Gacy went from a leader to a follower, but his convictions appear to be stronger than ever.
Yeah, but his motivations are still very unsettling.
Things are about to get brutal. And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
For a long time in his career, John Cena was considered one of the most controversial superstars in WWE history.
Yeah, but love him or hate him, you cannot deny the impact that Cena has had on this business.
And unless you're burying your head in the sand, you also can't deny that Cena belongs on the sports entertainment Mount Rushmore. Here comes Johnny Wrestling, and he's always ready to put on a show for the WWE Universe.
And representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano has a never-say-die type of attitude, and that rebel heart is always beating.
But you can't keep him down for long, no matter how hard you try. Johnny Wrestling ready to prove himself yet again.
Oh, he was given that nickname for a reason, and he's ready to show us why. Time for our good old-fashioned fight.
Nothing pretty about what's going to happen from this point on.
And representing Dallas from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey has such a hard-nosed, smash-mouth in-ring style.
Yeah, Coffey has a very specific idea of what wrestling should be, and it's served him well for over 15 years.
Not a single funny bone in his body. A real stick in the mud.
Oh, Joe Coffey's a no-nonsense competitor in and out of the ring. He's tired of the fun in the games other competitors have been having.
He is a superstar with a unique style all of his own. Joaquin Wyatt.
Representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wild.
What's great about Wild is that he's so fast, but still deliberate in his offense.
Now keep your eyes to the skies in this one. Joaquin Wild is an incredible aerial threat. Years of experience and hardship has led Wild to this moment.
Looking to make his mark and show how high he can really fly.
Here we go. Briggs is all about driving trucks and kicking butts.
And from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs!
The rough and tumble bruiser. Briggs is a tremendous talent.
And he's a tremendous human. Look at the size of him.
As tough as they make him, Briggs is not a man who minces words.
The only thing bigger than his mean streak is his heart. He puts his friends before himself, sometimes to a fault. Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. We are about to see a wrestling clinic.
And representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Julius Creed!
Championships and accolades as a collegiate wrestler and has continued that success in WWE.
You're right, Corey. Julius Creed won the Dusty Rhodes Classic and the NXT Tag Titles alongside his brother. If you're looking for some good old-fashioned wrestling, then Julius Creed is about to give you some. Here comes 5 feet of fun. Katana chance.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
I'll give Chance this. She is a very, very hard worker who's always up for a challenge.
You know, she won tag team gold in NXT.
Yeah, but also still a threat in singles competition as well.
You know what, guys? I'd be hard-pressed to name a woman with a brighter future, in my opinion, here in WWE.
She's proven herself not just as a capable singles competitor, but also a tag team competitor as well.
Doomsday has arrived.
It was only a matter of time. Tick tock.
And representing the final testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar. The time has come to fall and pray.
Here comes Caden Carter.
Such an exciting talent to watch.
And from the Philippines, Caden Carter.
Well, guys, Caden learned how to brawl from two of the most extreme boys at the table.
Yeah, Caden Carter then took her talents to Mexico to incorporate lucha libre into her style. And now she's putting it all to good use in WWE. WWE Universe hyped, and I can't wait.
Oh, indeed, I believe a highlight reel performance is in order tonight.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And from Brighton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring. Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
Guys, I have a feeling this match is going to be too sweet.
The Machine Gun is ready for a fight.
By way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds,
The Machine Gun returned to WWE fully loaded. Anderson was still a top champion in Japan when he rejoined WWE.
And now he's ready to take even more titles in WWE as well.
Plenty of aggression, determination on the face of Anderson.
If you're standing across the ring from him, that's just too bad.
Kyrie is here.
And more dangerous than ever.
and representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kyrie Sicks.
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum. Since coming back to WWE, Kyrie has become synonymous with success.
Now she knows exactly what she needs to do to win.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top. Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing Meta 4 from Atlanta, Georgia,
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
Well, the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah.
My way, my life.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds,
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments. Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
One of the WWE's most beloved superstars.
With a career that has spanned decades, Kingston has held nearly every title of note in WWE.
And representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston!
A man who is beloved by the entire WWE Universe.
Beloved all over the world, especially in his home country of Ghana.
An incredible celebration there in Ghana after his WrestleMania win.
Kofi connects with the fans, and that connection pushes him to great heights.
The tastiest snack in sports entertainment is served.
I happen to think this snack is a little bit stale.
Oh, don't be rude, Saxton, or jealous for that matter.
And representing Pretty Deadly, from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson!
Wilson always looking confident and comfortable in the ring.
That's because Kit Wilson is more than just an amazingly pretty face. He's got impressive in-ring skills, too. I think it's about high time to show off the deadly part of being pretty deadly. The one, the only, Logan Paul.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
You know, we know Logan Paul's taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name. Guys, I cannot wait for this match. Or for that matter, Logan's next podcast.
You're really trying to get a guest spot, aren't you, Corey?
So?
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself, Saxton.
Miami, Florida.
You want a towel? A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
Here's the makings of a top superstar.
Now here's someone whose only interest is beating people into oblivion.
And don't expect to see any mercy or remorse because Mark Coffey has zero.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 238 pounds, Mark Coffey.
Mark Coffey knows how to hold it down. An NXT UK Heritage Cup winner, an NXT and NXT UK Tag Team Champion. Mark drops whoever comes his way.
And just think of the trail of decimated bodies Mark spread across the world in the name of Gallus. Mark Coffey is a vicious brawler who is not intimidated by any opponent or type of match.
Mark Coffey's all about mauling you on his way to the top of the mountain, and I'm here for it.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do. You do have to appreciate that Maxine Dupree is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupree. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, because Maxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
Mi Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
Montana, California, Mi Chin.
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Mi Chin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too. He has returned to continue his legendary career.
Big man with big intentions.
By way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 292 pounds, Luke Gallows.
fun-loving outside of the ring, but he is all business in it.
And he has made that painfully obvious time after time.
Big LG has worn many hats in WWE, but this is his ultimate form.
Yeah, believe it or not, one of the few superstars that actually chokeslammed Kane. A man who has nothing but disdain for his competition, Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser surveying the battlefield for the conflict to come.
And representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser possesses impressive technical abilities, which he displays every time he competes.
Undeniably refined in the ring is Ludwig Kaiser. He's so precise.
He's kind of unnerving, too. Very cold and calculating.
Unnerving? Calculating? Try entertaining. This man gives us a master class every time he competes.
Ludwig Kaiser doesn't care who he hurts. He just wants to put WWE on notice.
Kaiser's such a shrewd competitor, looking to prove he can succeed without Gunther's help.
Well, Kaiser's already proven himself alone. Tonight, he looks to prove it even further. Here comes the A-lister.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds,
The Miz, one of the savviest veteran superstars in all of WWE.
He's the first ever two-time WWE Grand Slam winner. He's held the tag titles, the Intercontinental title, the U.S. title, and the WWE title, all on more than one occasion.
You simply cannot deny the Miz's credentials. He knows how to win.
The multi-time champion.
And one of the toughest women in the business.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A true role model for all women who hands out reality checks to the women's division.
A women's champion, hardcore champion, and the only woman to ever get her head shaved at WrestleMania. Now that's passion.
Never slow down.
The UK Dynamo has arrived.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing Phryxia, the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier's a superstar who loves to push the pace.
Yeah, Frazier just turns into a blur inside the ring.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence. The irresistible force is on Raw.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more. It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Somehow, Nikki Cross is even scarier than ever.
You know what, Byron? Normally I'd make fun, but I gotta be honest, I'm a little creeped out too. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
The one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
Here comes Ted.
And representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford!
Man, Montez Ford just loves to have a good time.
Oh, he sure does, but right now it's time to get serious.
Maybe Nancy now, but is he going to be ready when the bell rings?
He better be.
Oh, just loosen up, guys. Enjoy the fun.
Unstoppable enthusiasm for competition. I cannot wait to see Tez compete.
Byron, why can't you be this cool?
I thought I was.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross!
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There's a definite method to the madness of Nikki. There's so many accolades in Nikki's career. She was even the final 24/7 champion after throwing the title in the trash.
Well, the last woman to throw a title in the trash made it to the Hall of Fame, so maybe there's a method to Nikki's madness.
Get ready to enter the Lion's Den.
And from Los Angeles, California, Nikki Wyatt!
MMA trained at a black belt in Taekwondo at 8 years old.
There's another 8-year-old that could beat you up, Saxton.
Quite a martial arts display from Lions.
And I think we'll see plenty more of that in this match tonight. Here is a true talent that is on the rise.
Oro Mensah setting his sights high.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing Meta 4 from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds. Oro Mensah!
Mensah always brings the energy.
The Nigerian giant has arrived.
Omos is a truly imposing sight.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian giant, Omos!
You are looking at a real-life monster in one hell of a bad mood.
Has stood across the ring from future Hall of Famers and decimated them.
And decimation is on the menu again tonight. Brute offense, scary athleticism, and even scarier mean streak. WWE, behold the Nigerian giant.
And there is no turning back when facing Omos.
The walking tree trunk is here.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Over the past few years, Otis has evolved so much. A more confident competitor, a more well-rounded wrestler.
That's because Otis now knows he's got what it takes, and it has made him unstoppable. We are finally seeing Otis competing at the highest level, and the WWE Universe loves him for it.
And he always seems to have a beautiful blonde chasing him around for reasons I can't fathom.
The Bruiserweight.
And representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Pete Dunne's a man who once held the NXT UK Championship, forget this, 685 days. He has also competed in countless main events in both NXT UK as well as NXT. Pete Dunne, one of the most unique superstars in all of WWE.
As intense and as dangerous as they come.
Pete Dunne enjoys winning as much as he enjoys inflicting pain upon his opponents.
You don't have to like Pete Dunne, but he will demand that you remember his name.
for the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi? A gifted in-ring technician and a gifted braggart.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Noam Dar, the first ever Israeli-born WWE superstar.
The Scottish Supernova has done Scotland and Israel proud. The only man to hold the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship more than once.
That's a testament to the pure wrestling skills of the Scottish Supernova.
Throughout his career, Dar has burned bright like a supernova.
And trust me, that's not just a metaphor. A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring. Piper Niven is as mean and powerful as they come.
And we're about to see why.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Too many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shop bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Razor is here, ready to deliver pain.
A man of few words, but plenty of devastation.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing the Final Testament from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, Razor.
A former kickboxer and mixed martial artist. Can you imagine having to trade strikes with this guy?
Well, since then, he's developed a deep-seated anger and disgust for humanity. Everyone is a target when Razor is around.
He goes 6'4". He weighs 330 pounds. He's devastating and intimidating.
A man of that size should not be able to move as fast as Razor does. But it happens, and it's scary.
A look into the mind of this man. He once said that he considered MMA fighting entertainment because he wanted to give people a show.
Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey
Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition. He's never going to back down. He's the biggest little man in the history of WWE.
This is my brutality!
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley,
The Eradicator, is here.
And from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday. Ready for the nightmare to begin.
Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
And from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling, but he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with. A truly menacing young superstar. Plenty of upside for Ridge Holland.
I agree, Cole. Ridge has an appetite for destruction that cannot be satiated.
Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile. Just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days. The personification of dominance in NXT and WWE since day one.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that Raquel Rodriguez is getting better with every match.
Even when she makes short work of her opponent.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years on top WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. The sinister siren is here.
I can only imagine what her tarot cards have promised for tonight.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlet.
And the mind games have already begun.
But to what end? Only Scarlet knows.
The time for mind games is over. It's time for Scarlett to cause some physical damage.
One of the hardest hitting high flyers around.
Ready for takeoff.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises.
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Sean Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
titles and main events for Sami Zayn, all due to his unique offensive arsenal.
Sami's capable of incredible punishing strikes, but he also has a relentless attitude.
That is why Sami's accomplished so much in his career.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. Tap, nap, or snap.
Representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Well, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on. Prepare for a perfect display of lethal MMA skills from a woman who delights in causing pain.
Shayna Baszler is ruthless inside the ring and about to show absolutely no mercy. It's fight night!
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
Put your ones up for Solo.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole. And the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
And that is a terrifying thought, Corey. Nothing but grim determination on the face of Sikoa.
Well, it doesn't take a psychic to know what he has in mind tonight. Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca!
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
The devious Sonya Deville.
Looks like she's ready to stir up some trouble.
Representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Shamoss, New Jersey, Sonya.
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know about her is Sonya is here to take what she deserves and take it forcefully. Sonya Deville ready to assert some authority and dominance in the ring.
She better get it done there because she can't abuse her powers backstage anymore.
The Texas Rattlesnake looks ready to hunt.
Oh, buckle up, we are about to see a fight.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin, not a superstar you want to get on the wrong side of.
Austin is nothing but wrong sides.
There's a reason why his motto is DTA. Don't trust anybody.
I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tank.
And from Oakland, California,
Shotzi herself is a loose cannon, and that's putting it lightly.
You never know what kind of things Shotzi is going to do to her opponents or even herself.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. I mean, Shotzi shaved her head just to intimidate an opponent.
Always wanting to throw caution to the wind and do anything to win. Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive.
And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too.
The king of strong style has arrived.
Prepare to witness striking ability on a whole different level.
Yeah, even if some of those strikes aren't legal.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
A Royal Rumble winner, a man who's held multiple championships.
A top elite level competitor all over the globe.
After all these years, a veteran who hasn't lost any of his edge.
Shinsuke is battle tested and looks ready for more.
Claims he has, quote, been reborn.
Cole, I think it's more than a claim. Shinsuke's proven it with newfound brutality. Oh, here comes serious trouble.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tonga.
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Tama Tonga looks ready to go on a rampage.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
Because Tama is purely focused on getting a big win for the bloodline. And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
The Blackheart.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa.
No matter what you think about him, you can't deny Ciampa's as tough as they come.
Yeah, we've seen Ciampa recover from not one, but two career-threatening injuries.
Not only that, but he recovered ahead of schedule and came back in the best shape of his life.
The worst place to be is across the ring from a motivated Tommaso Ciampa. Well, I've seen moments of compassion from this man, but those moments are pretty rare.
Oh, that's because Ciampa knows that the way to success is not the cleanest path. He is always ready and willing to get his hands dirty.
It's tippy time!
It's Tiffy time.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
I don't think his hands were ever clean. expert, but dangerous in his own right.
You never want to turn your back on Tangaloa because he won't hesitate to strike you with a cheap shot.
It's all about family. It's all about business.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family. Tony's faced hardship, attacks, even incarceration during his time in NXT, but he has continued to thrive. A dangerous man inside the ring, and from what I've heard, pretty dangerous outside of it, too.
You cannot deny the explosiveness of Tony D'Angelo.
The energy in the building just went way up.
Representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Hail!
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hale is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own. Thea Hale is ready to step up to any challenge.
Hale's set to change the minds of all the doubters and naysayers tonight.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
And from the Welsh Bells, Tegan Knox.
Tegan showing that she really knows how to get aggressive, vicious even.
Yeah, Knox proves the old adage that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog.
I can tell Tegan is itching to start throwing some punches and kicks.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Oh, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see. The King of Kings has arrived.
A man at the top of this company, at the top of this industry. Heck, there is no mountain Triple H can't climb.
One of the best to ever compete.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King, Triple H!
You know, guys, the thing about Triple H is he's been an influence for over 20 years.
Well, there's the understatement of the night, Cole. Let's think about DX. How about Evolution? How about the Authority? The Boardroom. I could keep going.
Here's what's even more remarkable, Corey. Triple H has always been on top.
And the King of Kings is still dominant in the ring to this day.
This is a man who has truly mastered every aspect of this business.
Yeah, true genius behind the curtain, almost as much as in the ring.
Speaks to his love for this industry. Uncle Howdy is here.
Bray Wyatt's visions have come to life. And now, no one is safe.
Many have seen Uncle Howdy deliver messages on screen, but seeing him in person is completely different.
Completely unnerving, you mean? There's no telling what happens next.
Guys, can I be honest for a second? I am really scared.
We know.
Aren't you guys?
I'm just sort of darkly curious.
It's impossible to look away because there's no telling what happens next. Hey, Howdy, Byron's been talking about you.
No, quiet, Michael. Be quiet.
He said your mask is stupid and you don't scare him.
Stop, Corey. You're going to get me hurt.
Byron, get your hand off my leg.
Uncle Howdy has arrived.
Yeah.
Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less mystery, a little more focus, but still the same fear.
Those superstars who use others without regard, those who manipulate others without consideration, they've been put on notice by Howdy and the Wyatt Sicks. Those superstars, they have something to fear. Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight.
The Undertaker is here.
A truly legendary competitor.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Rightfully one of the most feared superstars in history.
Nobody, not a single competitor, has earned their stature here in WWE as much as The Undertaker.
The true definition of a legend in this business.
There will never be another Undertaker. Decades of dominance.
The dead man's wrath is unending.
An unspeakable reign of terror over the WWE.
And this is the moment where there is no turning back for The Undertaker's opponent.
Welcome to Damnation.
The gods have spoken, and only she knows what they have to say.
And Representing the War Raiders, Valhalla!
A physical presence who has tapped into something feral and otherworldly.
Valhalla believes she is doing the God's bidding and won't stop until she succeeds.
Born in the woods, raised in the mud, and now commanding the seas alongside the Viking Raiders.
She wants to see the sports entertainment world burn.
She may very well do that, but punishing the competition will have to do for now. One of the UK's best exports.
And representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate!
Well, Bate made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US.
Now do yourself a favor and look up his NXT UK Championship battles against the likes of Gunther and Butch. Some of the best matches in NXT history.
Bate has run the show in every form of NXT, but still has much to prove in all of WWE.
Few competitors can match Bate's in-ring fundamentals.
Indeed, a guy who knows his game inside and out.
Tyler Bate can keep it high class and textbook or get down and dirty.
I don't care what y'all say.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree, Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus.
Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu!
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
It's a new day, yes it is!
Behold the power of positivity.
Xavier Woods, a talented in-ring competitor in every sense.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
Xavier Woods has proven to be one of the greatest tag team competitors in WWE history, but he can more than get it done on his own.
Woods has already amassed some big wins in singles competition, but I think he'll be crowned with even more accolades in the future. Woods ready to show off his explosiveness. He's got dynamite in his hands and plenty of explosive high-flying moves.
A competitor who is strong, savvy, and ready to defy all expectations. Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
As opponents, first, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top. The powerhouse of Gallus, Wolfgang.
You see this man coming, you know there's going to be a brawl.
And representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
Singles, tag team, traditional match, a stipulation, it doesn't matter to Wolfgang. The more fists that are flying, the better.
If Wolfgang had his way, the ring area would be turned upside down and in shambles. And then he'd start throwing people around.
Wolfgang's just a different breed of animal. We won't see any catch-as-catch-can moves or high-risk theatrics, just brutality unleashed.
Corey, it's this simple. Wolfgang smells blood and goes on a rampage.
chill has fallen over this arena. The Wyatt Sicks are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. I do appreciate it. This helped me out so much. And let me know in the comments of what entrance you like the most. In my opinion, I like the Demon one with Finn Balor. That was really good. I mean, I'm impressed with that one. Anyways, again, please hit the like button. I do appreciate it. And I thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.